Okay, good morning. This is the fifth week of January. So today is Thursday. This is Thursday morning, 29th January, 9:44 a.m. West African time. Of course, I should have done this video earlier in the week, but then I just decided not to record my activity from Monday. But let's just look at what happened earlier in the week. Monday wasn't very busy, even though I had a few trades there. I'll show you some of the trades that I've taken this week. Okay. Monday wasn't very busy, just some Euro data earlier in the day. And Tuesday was better, even though, okay, there was employment data for US, CPI for Japan, so there was a bit of activity there. Then Wednesday was when the fun really began for me, because inflation data for Australian dollar, as well as interest rate news for Canada and the US as well. So today is Thursday. I'll see what today brings. There will be some activity in the New York session. So let me show you some of the trades from earlier this week. Okay, these are some of my trades from earlier in the week. Let me start with oil. Okay, I'll just only explain oil because that's the easiest one to explain, since I do not know the knowledge level of whoever is watching this video. So because of the weather issue in the US as well as Canada, and also the tensions with Iran, the US sending ships to close to Iran. So let me look for the headline. Let me check. This is the latest headline on issue. It's fresh 4-month high as Trump wants Iran to make deal. So the headlines have been coming out since last week of Trump trying to pressure Iran to fix the issues with the protests, and so also affecting oil is the weather issue. Let me see if I can find the headline related to that. Yes, it's a good headline. Heavy snow and ice from a winter storm left over 1 million US customers without power and cancelled over 10,000 flights. So these are reasons for oil to move, which was why I was interested in oil since last week. So my entries started coming in around here. So I had around 2 entries here, I believe 2 entries around this area as well, and 1 more entry around there. So I'll post a screenshot for you to see. Very interesting trade idea here. Overall, how much did I make on this? Let me count. I believe around $100, like total volume traded. Let me check. This week, this is it. West Texas Intermediate. So I made a total of $125 on this, on the entire oil trades. All oil trades I took total of $125. So really nice. And these are some of the other trades from this week. Japanese index, USD franc, because the US dollar has been very weak. It's been very weak. So for today, let me show you what I'm looking at for today. I have 2 ideas currently. The first one is to buy the Australian dollar, and the second is to sell the USD. So the idea here for that is for the Australian dollar. The idea is to kind of continue this massive uptrend that has been happening. So the idea is to continue depending on what happens today. Today is Thursday, so these two trades will be opened and closed today. So the idea is to just try to continue this strong downward movement. That's the first idea. The second idea is to continue the US dollar weakness. This is it. You can say hold, drop, base, drop, maybe another base here. We'll see. I already have an entry on this one. I'll post the screenshots. So depending on what happens, I'll know how to proceed with this. But then I'm not really confident about this trade, to be honest, because of this massive volume on the downside there. So I'll just see. I'll see if this will end in a loss. I'll close a lot earlier than this 0.772 price. I'll close a lot earlier than that if this continues to come up, especially with volume from here. So I'll just watch to see. So that's the update for now. I'll let you know how this progresses. Okay, I just want to give an update. This is trading view. Okay, let me go to first the US dollar Swiss franc trade. I'm already in this. I'll post the screenshot. So I'm still watching. This has not been invalidated yet. So I'm just still watching to see what happens with this. Then with the other trade idea, that is to buy the Australian dollar. I'm looking at Euro Australian dollar, Pound Australian dollar, and Australian dollar Swiss franc. Those are my three favorite pairs currently. So let's go to 15 minutes. The idea is to sell around this area. So depending on, there's still too much power for now. Depending on what happens, I'll see. And if it just keeps going down, I won't be interested anymore. But let's see what happens. And this is 11:23 a.m. so I might wait until New York open before I do anything again. So that's around 2 p.m. Alright, that's the update for now. I just want to provide an update on week 5. The two ideas were USD Swiss franc and Euro Aussie. So remember I said that with the Swiss franc trade, the volume was a bit concerning around this area. So I ended up closing around for a loss of $3 around 0.7676 price. So that's just it. I'll post the screenshots. While for the Euro, it was a bit more. It ended well, although I didn't exit for the entire movement down. So but then because my size was really large on this Euro Aussie trade, so I ended up, I can't remember, I think $100, $120 something like that. I'll post a screenshot as well. Alright, that's it for this week, and see you next week.